It's your boy Fist in his house, bringing you another great edition of Call of Duty from Media, because that's what I do. And the MP5, man, this gun was horrible when it first came out. Let me tell you, it was horrible. You shot this gun and it just sprayed all over the place. Like, what the hell? You put kick on, it was like it didn't. Hey man, kick is broken on MP5. Don't use that gun. And then I realized that his gun was no good. But with the new hotfix, I covered the last video was the AK-47. Now we're talking about the MP5. I like the way this MP5 looks. It looks kind of goofy. It looks like a half of an assault rifle. Now you'll notice I'm using sleight of hand. This is terminal sleight of hand. Sleight of hand, Assassin Pro, and Stalker. I mean, I'm like, sometimes I don't even know I'm using Stalker. I'll like run in, I'm like, well, how come the landmines and the claymores don't go off? And I'm so like happy that they don't. So I'm like, man, this is cool. And I started thinking to myself, I sent a message to, I said in my last video, I sent a lot of messages to Ruben. I said, Ruben, and I thought, how cool would it be for third perk tier if there, if there was no Sit Rep Pro, there was no Dead Silence. You have like, these are great perks. Stalker. The other one is like, you could see, I don't know, I forgot the other one. It is a Stalker. And the other one where you can see the name tags really far out. I forgot the name of it. But those are great perks. And I'm like, man, Stalker is awesome. And I guess if you didn't have Dead Silence and Sit Rep Pro in the game, then I guess Stalker would be overpowered, because like, what's the point of using the Claymore now? It's like it just stops it from going off. So I guess the Stalker would be like the new Dead Silence, and you'd be able to get campers who put Claymores around. So I mean, I guess that's fair. I mean, do you guys think that if there was no Dead Silence or Sit Rep Pro and all there was a Stalker and you could walk through people's stuff, I mean, would you think that would be fair, or do you think that people would jump on that too? So anyways, I wanted to talk about the MP5, and you can see the guy using my technique over, that troll technique over there in the corner. I wanted to talk about the MP5. I got those perks. I got kick on too. So what they did was, I think they lowered the rate of fire to get the gun in a little bit of control. Or they might have just, I don't know, they might have like checked the spread pattern on it. But the MP5 used to be horrible at close to mid-range. Now, it's a little trick that I learned in Call of Duty 3. Basically, when you want to shoot somebody, because it's got the auto aim feature built into the game. I'll pass this little move on to you guys, so that way you'll thank me later. What you do is, let's say you get into a really close to medium range fight, and when you ADS, your character's movement slows down. So what you do is, since it has auto aim on it, you ADS and then you pull out of it really quick, but your gun's still locked into that person, so you can ADS somebody and then it'll lock in and then let go and then shoot. So I do that a lot. You'll see that time from time. I think that's the first time I've ever said anything about it. I learned that. I told NASA that like when I was like first playing Call of Duty 3. I was like, look at this is awesome technique. Been using it ever since. So the MP5 used to be a really bad weapon. Now with the new hotfix, I would say it's average to good, and it's fun to use. Now I tell you, I found a likeness that Eagle, or not, the 44 Magnum, to me is like the Desert Eagle. I mean, it's really fun to use. And to be honest with you, they shouldn't have machine. If I would take out all like the sensors, heartbeat sensor, I would take out sensors, heartbeat sensors, trophy systems. I would take out all the nonsense. I would take out machine pistols. I'd take out Dead Silence, Sit Rep Pro, Dead Man's Hand, Martyrdom, Last Stand. I would take out all of that. It would be so much more of a funner game to play. And then add that little piece of spice and that little chili. That hot chili spice to the game by changing the scripts every month on the weapon damage. That would be awesome. Like you raise the damage on the M16, lower it on the Type 95, raise the damage on the MP5. lower the speed, the rate of fire on the PP90. I mean, they lower the rate of fire like 4 times on the FMG9s, and you know they still use them. Like I said, it doesn't matter. I can use any secondary, and they're gonna get the same result. People who complain about the FMG9s, you know why you're complaining about them is because they're overused. It has nothing to do with anything else. You know, you're still, if you're a good player, you're a good player. You're gonna get the results regardless. You know, and that's why I use them. But you know, for you guys that are complaining, hey, here it is. I'm using pistols now. Does that make you feel better? I mean, what else do you want me to use? I mean, but I do love using the MP5. I mean, I'm really looking forward going back and playing some more M16 Silence with rapid fire and the MP5. I just might post gameplays of that stuff for a week. I've got my feeling back for the game. And I said that to Mark Rubin. I was like, man, you got to do this more often. It's exciting again. It's awesome. I don't know if you guys feel the same way about I do. I like when I get it's like I'm playing a new game when I pick up the M16, and then, you know, that's awesome. I mean, I really appreciate that. I like shitty weapons to become awesome, because then I like to use them, and people like still like, oh, what's going on? How come? Why is it so good now? Anyway, until next time, it's your boy Fizz. Peace. I'm out.